Come on, kid, this way. Take a seat in my office.
Is he okay?
He'll be fine. Kid like that with all that money, he'll be just fine.
Shut up, now. He's 8 years old and all alone. Money won't fix that.
Whatever you say, Gordon. His butler's on his way to pick him up. You hear that? He's got a butler.
I'm sorry about that. I just need to ask you some questions. Can I get you anything? You okay? I know you don't feel like answering me, but it's the only way to catch who did this.
Why did you do it, officer? Why?
I don't know. This city, there's something wrong with it. And listen, son, call me Jim.
Sorry, was getting lunch. Oh, good. Scarecrow broke reality again.
And yeah, I guess. Okay, since this first one was more based. And yeah, that's what happens when you get spotted.
And at the end of fear, oblivion.
Since this first one was more based in the comics, and was later given more of its own continuity, yeah, one of the things they changed was that Gordon transferred into the city. Or, actually no, it doesn't actually say when he transferred in, so I guess that could still fit in with the current what being shown here.
If I remember correctly, he, at least in the current timeline, is that he is actually a transfer from a different city.
Yeah, I'm guessing. Yeah, I'm guessing. Not that. Wrong button. I'm guessing they sort of retconned that a bit here, because this one makes it sound like he was in Gotham a hell of a lot longer, while in Arkham Origins it makes it seem like he is a lot more recent to the city.
Also, that Gordon met that Bruce when Bruce was 8, so could he transferred away then transferred back?
That is a bit more doubtful.
It could be that he technically transferred into Gotham sometime prior to the Wayne murders.
Yeah, I'm going to guess that it's more recent. Yep, that's a new one.
Now madness takes you forever.
Okay, I'm just being very unlucky with the timing I'm getting. We're taking more. Okay, a bit further back. There. Okay. I'll have more time if he's looking this way. That way he's not looking... Well, we aren't meeting in the same direction once he turns. Okay, there was a quick swap there for a second, I think. Of course.
Killing bones?
Wouldn't bird-headed skeletons be more fitting? Because, well, Scarecrow, but yeah.
You mean a murder of Skeleton Crow?
That could also work, yeah. Also, you can see the bat signal on the clouds in the distance from where the lamp... Would it be called a lamp, or what would that be called, actually?
Hang on, let me look it up.
And at the end of fear, oblivion.
Okay, at least we reached the checkpoint. I thought he wasn't going to be able to see us there. But, oh well.
I mean, he probably wouldn't have seen you if you were behind the wall rather than
Further
hanging
away.
over the... Yeah.
Also, yeah, I think this correct word is searchlight. You know, it's
Yeah,
one
it's a
that's been
searchlight.
converted.
Yeah, it's a converted searchlight, I think. Yeah, modified searchlight with a stylized bat emblem that...
Oh dear. Oh, I'll try to fix something. BRB. No. Disconnect for a moment.
Get around the corner, you.
Okay.
Okay, second verse, same as the first. There we go.
Yeah, that skeleton's not having a fun time.
Let's not get into that. Oh, that's the... Okay, it's a quick swap back and forth between, well, Scarecrow in place of Bruce. Okay, I hadn't noticed that until then. I knew there was, yeah, some sort of screwery going around with those quick flash, but I didn't notice that it was actually swapping bats for Scarecrow.
I will break you.
Yep. Okay, pretty sure we should have been able to make that jump.
Welcome back.
Thank you, thank you. Guess that didn't fix it, but well.
There we go.
You see is under my control.
I think you did make it, but you also hit the grandfather clock.
I'm pretty sure I didn't, but oh well.
Failed. Now
It was an awkward angle.
Could be. That time we did hit it. It also went through his glove. And I keep forgetting you can actually pull.
no.
Okay, if I had a death counter active, most of them would have been from Scarecrow so far.
Bing.
Oh, come on, I pressed the crouch.
Bing.
And at the end of
I thought I was
Ram,
just
could you go
sneeze
push to
over
talk?
there.
We can hear your plates. Thank you.
Run faster.
There we go. There we go. Scarecrow
I am
needs
the knight.
his nightlight.
What did you say that was again?
The
knight.
Scarecrow's nightlight.
Oh, yeah. Holy shit, the frame rate dropped.
Yeah. That's why I
Girl
left
might-
for a moment. I saw Discord had an update, so thought maybe that will fix it.
where it went.
Nope.
Big scary man wears a cape, jumps out of the shadows and sees some useless thoughts. Anyone? No? Good.
Okay, how the hell did we end up?
Trapped in the warden's office. I've got to get out of here.
How the hell did we end up here? Okay, armor upgrades. Where are we? Actually, not that far away, just high up. Okay. Here I thought that we somehow ended up on the opposite end of the freaking island.
I mean, with fear toxin, who knows what can happen? Guess we ain't ringing for midnight. I don't even know where I was in with that.
For whom the bell tolls?
Yeah, fuck it, let's go with that.
What?
You have to jump.
Wait, what do you say?
I need to find another way down.
Like, how? That just doubles how the hell we ended up here if the only way in is locked.
What?
Did I see something there?
Probably.
Can you repeat that?
Yeah, the only way in there was locked. So how the hell did we get up there? Or did we in our psychosis manage to lock the door or something? Or rather the hatch?
What about the pool?
No. Also,
Sorry, my ears are still
My
ringing from the
journey lasted
bell.
little over a month. Visiting academics in both Metropolis and Keystone, I was exposed to a wealth of new ideas. I began my day returning home in good spirits, eager to see my wife and family. I ended it kneeling in their blood, broken fragments of my life, pouring through dripping red fingers.
okay. Keystone is either where Green Arrow hangs around or the Flash, but I'm leaning towards Green Arrow because I think the Flash's city is called different than that. And yeah, Metropolis, of course, Superman. Okay.
So, someone in chat?
Let's see, Marco. Death to the MPLA. What are you on about this time, Marco?
Hey, I know that. It's a meme from Black Ops 2.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, Game of Cat and Mouse can be painful. Yeah, that one's Catwoman.
That's just gibberish.
You try and get past me, Bats, and I will fry you!
Not so brave anymore that's up close, huh?
Ow.
Oh, there you are.
I think there they are.
I've been waiting for you. Listening to Zaz make the good doctor scream while you played around in Scarecrow's world.
Catwoman. An orphan who learned to survive in Gotham City streets, Selina Kyle took to thievery to survive, but determined to do it in style. She learned martial arts and trained extensively to perfect her skills at cat burglary. Her criminal activities are often tempered by reluctant altruism, making her an inconstant villain and occasional hero. She regularly eludes capture by the Dark Knight and maintains a complicated adversarial relationship with Batman that frequently turns flirtatious and occasionally legitimately romantic. I've been skipping the facts on these. Actually, I've been forgetting about it. Let's see. Trained gymnast and athlete, expert hand-to-hand combatant, highly skilled with her specialized whip, a cat o' nine tails, of course. Capable of astonishing stealth, obsessed with and adept at stealing famous and well-protected items, drawn to cat motives.
How was it this time? Learn anything about yourself? Oh, tell me. Pull up a seat. Talk to me. I'm all ears. Actually, that reminds me. I could have sworn I heard Zaz cutting her ears off. Certainly sounded like it.
Stay where you are, Batman. Listen to me carefully.
Help me! Please, somebody help me!
Come any closer, and I'll paint the room crimson with her blood.
Now that was unexpected. Who'd have figured a deranged murderer would kill the poor little doctor?
Anyone?
Okay, that prompt came up a
Too
second too late for
easy.
me.
Played you like a violin and...
Yeah, I heard that one
Where you
before.
are, Batman. Listen to me carefully.
Help me! Please, somebody help me!
Come any closer, and I'll paint the room crimson with her blood.
Wait.
I know you're still out there.
Shut up. It's the second time we've had to knock this idiot out. Zaz cut down to size.
You evil, evil, evil monster!
He's not going anywhere. You can stop now.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
I saw Bane.
I know. Joker threatened me. I wanted to stop the experiment. I tried to give him his money back.
Joker doesn't take no for an answer.
He wants an army, a horrible twisted force to destroy Gotham, but he couldn't do it without the formula. I hid it, but
So now he has Venom and your formula.
God, he has gallons of the stuff. There's a lab, hidden in the gardens. It's locked off, but the security key codes for the entire island are in the warden's safe.
What else is Joker planning?
How should I know? You think anything he says makes sense? I think he's insane. Oh my God!
Yeah, that seems about right. And she's dead.
Poor Dr. Young. Still, you know how Mr. J hates a squealer. Talking about squealers.
Oh, somebody help me!
That old loony actually thinks he runs this place. Talk about crazy. Well, bad places to go. Get it, boys. If he gets up, knock him down, but not too rough. Mr. J needs him at the party.
Well, looks like Dr. Young is just spread around all the freaking room.
Oh, wait, no. There's no... no, we're not allowed to do a lot of blood splatter.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
there we go.
Oh, right in the
Another
mouth.
legacy executed.
Even I felt that!
Dr. Young is dead.
Oh, there
Have
she
you figured
is.
out a way past these security gates? Before she died, she told me there's a production plant hidden somewhere in the gardens.
The Wayne Tech security protocols seem to be hack-proof. Lucius did a good job. It's a two-part biometric sequence, apparently generated by the Warden, using a code sequencer.
And destroyed by Joker in the safe explosion. Harley Quinn has the Warden, and he's the only chance we have to get past these gates.
Okay, good luck.
I am half tempted to go through all of through the footage of all of these games afterwards and just do a counter of how many times he's absolutely annihilated someone's nuts.
Yeah.
Good idea. I'll be for it. Also, could be an idea to make sure the stream did go well as planned.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I think in this place has
Yeah, the secret room.
yeah.
Also,
Another one of the easy ones. Don't feel too proud, Batman.
Scarface. Gotham's Blackgate Penitentiary once had a gallows tree from which 313 criminals with death sentences were hanged. The wood from that tree was whittled by an inmate into the puppet Scarface, and that inmate was murdered by Arnold Wesker, a man who soon fell under Scarface's influence. While most believe that Scarface is simply a tool through which Wesker, as the criminal mastermind and ventriloquist, acts out a dark side to his personality, Wesker himself believes that Scarface is possessed by the souls who died beneath the gallows tree, and the puppet actually motivates him to commit the duo's many crimes. Yeah, that's a bit of a unknown still, whether it's the ventriloquist's own, who actually, well, animates the Scarface, or if he is actually possessed and such.
From what I've seen so far from the VR game, should I even say that? Would that be spoiler?
Anyways, I wanted to mention that apparently Keystone City was actually used by both the first and the third Flash as their home.
Okay, so that was the Flash's city.
Yep.
Okay, I thought it was Green Arrows, but yeah, that's the real name, Scarface, professional criminal.
I don't know if you mispronounced that or if I misheard you there.
No.
Flasher City.
The Flash's city.
You know the DC hero, the Flash.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
More of it sounded like the captain misspoke there for a moment. One misspoke that will change the context drastically.
I think that joke has been made since the character first made an appearance.
Yeah. Also, when I heard the Scarface, I actually thought of Two-Face for a moment.
Okay.
I was
That
wondering...
would be an interesting combo, Scarface and Two-Face.
Oh dear, yeah. But yeah, I actually looked at this puppet and thought, wait, since when was Scarface a puppet? Oh wait, I'm thinking of Two-Face.
Yeah.
Kind of one of those moments.
Now I've just got this image in my mind early on in the Flash's career, like he runs in, beats up a bunch of bad guys, the people ask who he is. I'm the Flash. He immediately cover their eyes.
Oh no.
Let's see. First appearance, Detective Comics 583 in 88. Puppet animated with eerie verisimilitude. I'm not even going to attempt it. By the ventriloquist. Frequently wields undersized but lethal weaponry. When teamed with the ventriloquist, acts as an old-style mob boss with a sociopathic disregard for human life. Now then, that hidden room, I think it was here. The thing about it is, well, first off, it doesn't show up in detective mode. And for second, you need to spray 3 times, not once. So yeah, it's a very reinforced wall.
There's something about Scarface I want to say, but I feel like it's spoiler, but we're probably not going to play the game.
Okay, not here.
For in Arkham Shadow, you actually kind of get an answer to that question. Or at least in the game's canon.
Okay. Were those too far spread or something?
Let me check.
I know it's supposed to be one of these more open walls.
Oh, you found that one. Sorry, it wasn't much of a challenge.
Reconnecting again. Okay, at least I caught it this time. So, yeah, we'll probably have to call it a bit there then. Just going to reboot again. There we go. Connected again. Alright, that time it was the router for the entire house giving out for some reason. A reboot restarted it. Alright, screen share.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if it crashes again during these last 30 minutes, I guess we're just gonna give up.
Yeah. Though I'm thinking about just going to, well, a freaking controller. I don't get what with this controller. It seems to lose. Yeah, I might need. I'll probably put in new batteries, but for some reason these just won't seem to hold the charge anymore. There we go. Let's try and get at least some a bit more progress in. At least this time I caught it immediately. Oh, and we get to redo a bit here. Okay. Volunteer number 1. There we go again. Does that count as another one, or since it's the same dude?
I think it's the same dude. And for a moment, I was asked whose mic was that? It was the damn baton.
But for the not annihilation count, does that one count again, or is that just
Oracle.
not?
Dr. Young is
Yeah, we recorded like a special
Have you figured out a way
double.
past these security gates?
Anyways,
Before
turn
she
around.
died, she told me
Wait, no, use the on the scarecrow figure, just so we can get that riddle out.
To be hack-proof. We just did a good job. It's a two-part biometric sequence, apparently generated by the Warden using a code sequencer.
And destroyed by Joker in the safe explosion. Harley Quinn has the Warden, and he's the only chance we have to get past these gates.
Okay, good luck.
And yeah, we're going to need his DNA to check at the.
Okay, it's not there.
To
No,
track
it's not
him.
there.
Hmm?
Oh, for fuck's.
Where there?
Okay, I was gonna mention where was it in the stream. Okay, so did you detonate it? Because I missed it. Okay.
I did.
You need the 3. No, don't. Not there. I meant detonated like because we're gonna need the 3 charges. Okay, down and to the right. The
Didn't
right.
we try
from
this
your-
one just earlier?
Yeah, but it's that one. You need to like put them all on like very close to each other on the center of the wall.
Okay. And for some reason he's put them far behind. Let's see if that counts. Nope.
Yeah, it's on the center of the wall.
That close enough?
Looks like it.
Or not? Do they need
What the hell? Wait,
do they
turn
need to
on
go
the...
off in the same time or something?
I don't
they
think
go off
so.
in they go up in sequence. Selective.
No, okay, so turn on... Okay, use detective mode, just... Yeah, riddle solved.
Don't feel too proud, Batman.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Okay, so see the middle point of the wall? Where you post... Okay, that's where it should go off so that you can open the secret wall.
Okay, you can see a bit of a seam here. So...
Yeah.
I'm guessing the third one was too far off.
I'm guessing.
Okay. There we go.
There we go, the secret room.
Okay, with the statue of Quincy Sharp, the beetle that seems to be the Arkham logo, another one. Just real freaking humble, huh?
Yeah.
Whatever the
And he
hell
wants
this
to
is
be the
supposed
mayor
to
of
be.
Gotham. I think it's a gargoyle of some kind. Man, look at that 1997 computer. And look, oh, for fuck's sake. Yep, Gotham City, Arkham approved.
Yeah, the plans for, well, the next game's project, along with a bit of concept art, it seems. So, yeah, the only way people found that was by the developers actually going, oh, hey, there's something here. Okay. Now, let's go track this oh so humble wannabe down. Okay. And
So what, are we
we
tracking his blood?
Yep. Because, well, she did smack him across the face with his own cane enough to draw blood. Again.
Okay, hang on, I gotta do it.
Things. Okay, one guy nearby. More.